Hello everyone, and welcome to Marcus Rigid Game Reviews, and this week I'm reviewing the Master System converter for the Mega Drive. Now, history wise, there isn't much history. Now, as far as I know, the original Mega Drive had pretty much all the hardware built into it to play Master System games. The only reason you couldn't play them was because of the pinouts. Hence, you need a converter. That's all this thing does. It literally converts the Mega Drive pins into Master System pins so you can plug in your Master System game. And it's really good value actually, because you think about it, right? If you want to play Master System games, you need a Master System, right? If you want to play Mega Drive games, you need a Mega Drive, right? But by having this, by plugging this in here, simple, you've got two systems in one, and it saves you a ton of space. Now for me, this is really handy because I can pretty much play every single Mega Drive, every single, not just Mega Drive game and Master System game, but every single Sega game. And I've only got literally 3 systems plus a Game Gear to do it with, because this system can play Mega Drive and Master System games, plus Sega CD. I think the only Sega system I don't have at the moment is the 32X. That is my goal for this year, to get one of them. But it is a really cool little device. I mean, it didn't cost me too much. It cost me about 20 quid with about 5 games, which is fantastic value. You can normally pick them up, I would say £15 to £10 without any games. There were later revisions of this unit because of the fact you had the Mega Drive 2. Now the Mega Drive 2 didn't have any of the original Master System hardware. Now the reason the system can actually play it is, as a co-processor, the original Master System processor is on there. So the system doesn't have to try to emulate or do any trickery. It can just literally play it as it is. Whereas with newer systems, you'd have to use some kind of emulation. That's very similar with the PS2. It had the original graphics processor from the PS1, and then with the original fatty PS3, it had pretty much the original PS1 and PS2 hardware. But as with consoles nowadays, you get later revisions and you get non-essential extras removed to make them cheaper. And that's what happened with the Mega Drive 2. A lot of the original Master System hardware was removed. So when they made the Master System Converter 2, that also had to have some of the hardware from the Master System in it for them to run. But that's a pretty cool little unit though. I mean, it's designed for the Mega Drive 1. It fits on top like that, and it looks pretty good, I think. I mean, the first game I'm going to put in there is Double Dragon. Really cool. And other games I have is Master of Darkness. Now I haven't played this one yet, but I've seen a few videos and it looks really good. Sonic the Hedgehog. Even if it's a Master System version, it's still Sonic the Hedgehog. Miss Pac-Man. What can I say? I love the ladies. And Donald Duck. And to finish it all off with, Golden Axe. So a bit about the Master System. It was Sega's attempt to do what the NES did, and it didn't really make a dent in Japan or in America. Outside, it did reasonably well. I mean, in the UK, I would say the Master System was just as popular as the NES. And in other parts of the world, it was a dominating machine. I mean, in Brazil, the machine was huge up until a few years ago. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a success for Sega, and I wouldn't say it was a failure, but it had a really long lifespan, and there are tons of games, and there were games being made throughout the entire 16-bit era for the Master System. So, my final thoughts. Well, if you have a Mega Drive and you want to play Master System games, I would totally recommend this. They don't cost very much. If you shop around, you can get them pretty cheap. I mean, if you had games and you had a Mega Drive and you just needed the converter, I would reckon you could get one for about a tenner. If it was a non-Sega one, probably even cheaper. At the end of the day, it doesn't cost you very much. It pops onto your machine and it enables your machine to play Mega Drive and Master System games. There's absolutely no reason for you not to own one, and every reason to own one. So it definitely gets the thumb of approval. I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, see you later.